Hey guys, yeah, just clearing my first desert tile, well, in for a video for you. So, haven't really tested this strategy so much on this particular tile, but should be about the same. Let's put them somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. That looks like quite a nice spot actually. For now, I'll just put this dart monkey there. It's not really going to do that much, but we'll see. Yeah, my strategy here is just my usual one, really. This is actually a really good map to just do a mob mauler spamming strategy, since the bomb towers are so much cheaper. The main reason why I didn't really like desert tiles in the early game was because of the lack of spike factories, because I would use a spike factory every game without fail. That's I don't know, I found that to be the best way to level up when you're first starting. Just a spike factory combined with a few things early on to try and like thin out the crowds a bit, but yeah, pretty much just the spike factory. And when you get to the desert tiles and you can't use that spike factory early on, that was a pain. But now when you reach the end game point, when you don't really, well, I'm not really using factories as a required thing anymore. I mean, I do like to utilize them a lot. They're a very helpful tower. They've got so many different purposes you can use them for, but they're not required. They're very effective, but they're not required, so it's not actually that bad that you're missing out on them. It's kind of annoying that you're missing out on super monkeys, but there's other things you can use for like cleanup and stuff, cleanup and mob breaking, so it's not too big a deal. Probably a good time to get my first bomb tower up now. Not really an amazing spot, but it should do. At least for now. Yeah, doing fine. Now I'm just gonna get my second in drop. Ah, that was effective. I was hoping that kind of thing would happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Anyway, I'll put this guy a bit further back so that he can get a little bit more of that. And just going for the blue jitsu on this guy as well. One issue here is that I'm a bit close to the entrance. I mean, I like to kind of be a bit further back from the entrance, but I guess I kind of am. I mean, they can attack close to the entrance, but the track itself is actually has got a little bit of a gap. So that is actually a really nice spot. And a lot of desert tiles are like this, with the kind of, I guess, pyramid-y type look, which is probably the intention, to be honest. I hadn't actually thought about that before, but yeah, it's probably the intention that they all look kind of pyramid-y. Anyway, yeah. Not really much to this. Just my regular strategy. Seems to work fine. Getting the blue jits up, they're all up now. Now I can aim for getting my village up. So we get the cash. Once I get this, where should I put the village? Well, that's an issue. Oh no, go for that fine. Okay, problem with the village is that I need to get it in a spot where I can utilize my mob maulers best, as well as my ice tower. So I guess it's a good spot here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this spot here, since I can go down below as well. Actually, I don't think that was such a good choice, but probably won't cause too much issues. Let's get that to 1-1, and then start using my bomb towers. Save a spot just below the ninjas for an ice tower. Hopefully I didn't put the ninjas too close, but if I did, then I can just eventually sell them. Not too worried about that. I'm gonna get my first 4 maulers to 2-3, but I've actually started after that point, just getting them to just to 0-3 after I've got those first 4 and got my MIB up. Just because the only reason I really get the frag bombs is to deal with those early blacks, and after I get my MIB, that's not really an issue anymore. So yeah, just a slight modification I made to my old strategy. I mean, these two upgrades on the left are still very helpful for adding that extra range, because I mean that's quite a fair bit of range. But in a situation like this, where I'm really close to the entrance, well, it's not really that big an issue, really. But there are some tiles in which I would recommend getting 2-3, just because of that range. And one of those tiles would be, well, a grass one, which I can't really... Grass one which goes down like this, and then there's a circle here and out like that. I definitely recommend, yeah, using go on both sides for that one. Yeah, I plan on putting a video up on that one soon. I have been clearing a lot of those, and I think I've got my strategy for that one pretty down pat, so... Anyway, I can fit my ice tower. Perfect. But then again, I'm going to put it here. Here we go. It's a good spot for little ice shards. If I wanted to build an Arctic Wind, then I'll put it there and it'd go back this far anyway, but ice shards is more effective just here. Yeah, Arctic Wind's a lot safer. If you get an Arctic Wind up, then pretty much, as long as you can crack the mobs, then nothing is really going to get past you. I mean, camos can get past you, but the Arctic Wind, like the camos can get past the slowing effect of the Arctic Wind, but the Arctic Wind itself will be able to freeze them, so they'll get caught in the permafreeze. Well, as long as you got Shard of Everfrost, I mean. If you've got Shard of Everfrost, then balloons aren't really going to get past your Arctic Wind, so if you're a little bit worried about that, then go defensively and get that instead of getting an Ice Shards there. It'll work just as fine, just that Ice Shards are probably better for clearing out the balloons. Anyway, going for my Spectre now. Yeah, pretty much just should be fine. Just waiting for my Spectre now. This is pretty nice defense here. If I do have any issues, then yeah, I'm not really gonna have any issues. Not much more to go. Should be able to get it at the end of this round, maybe. Yep, round 20. Not bad, not bad. If you're getting a Spectre that early, then you know, and you're going all right. Okay, so I think right now all I can really do is get bomb towers. What are the good mode breakers? Other thing I could do is maybe get another Spectre, but yeah, I think I'm just going to spam bomb towers around this area now. Set them all strong. Actually, so these guys took here to close. They're probably it. Quite tired. Been up late for a few months, so yeah. Yeah, have I been upgrading these? I have. Yeah. I probably should just be upgrading them to 0.3, but whatever. Don't keep true to my word. I'll go through and upgrade them to 2.3 later, probably, because I'll probably have plenty of money to do so. I might just save up for a little bit. I'll put myself a farm down, because it might be nice to get another Spectre. I think this defense actually should be able to win, maybe. I mean, if I had an Arctic Wind, then it definitely would be able to, but I'm not so sure with the Ice Shards, but should be close. But it would be nice to get another Spectre if I could afford that. Yeah, you don't need to get farms at this point. I mean, you probably could have got them earlier if you wanted to farm, but I don't really... Yeah, trying to avoid using the farms, but at this point, pretty much fine. Getting another Spectre, though, would be quite nice to reduce lag. Here we go. Yeah. Banana Republic. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it actually, but we'll see. I need to work out some more details with farms. Should be able to get another one this round. Might be able to get a BRF. Actually, yeah, we'll be able to get another Spectre. I'll just sell all these. Might do that now. Did it too early? Ah. Oh well. That's not going to take much longer to get that much. There we go. Okay, 2 Spectres. And that should clear off most of those balloons fairly quickly. Yeah. And now I'll just fill in the rest of my gaps around this village with moballers. And that's pretty much it. I think I've definitely won this one. Nothing that's going to get past now. There we go. Yeah, just kick back and relax now. It's a shame when it gets a bit laggy like that. Yeah, fight against lag. What you gonna do? It's a shame that I mean, if it's because they're in Flash. If Bloons games were ever went out of Flash into something else, that'd be kind of cool, and it'd probably reduce the lag a fair bit as well. But that's probably a little bit beyond the scope at this point. Yeah, grab a couple more maulers, may as well. I might just be able to afford 1, maybe 2. There we go. And that should pretty much just, yeah, I'm already just destroying anything, so yeah. You wouldn't need to get that second Spectre, well, most likely anyway. If you had an Arctic Wind up, you definitely wouldn't need to, but yeah, you probably don't need to get the second Spectre, so that little bit of extra farming at the end is not necessary. But if you want to just build up a bit of a defense, so you like a bit of a better clearing, like balloon clearing defense, not mobs, just the balloons, to reduce the lag a bit, then it's always nice, because lag's always never a present problem. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you around.